What's going on? I'm Nathan, CEO, owner of Stone Cave. It's been a minute since I made a video. I've been busy, but I'm back. Regular videos, regular usuals. But I was just bored. I was thinking of this. It's kind of funny to me, like this little philosophy I had of people and how, as human beings, we are sensible yet absurd, and then some of us are just completely absurd. Like, we're just filled out with nothing but absurdity, from the toes to the head. But, let me get adjusted with what I'm doing here real quick. Actually, no, we're gonna go with, just what I'm doing here real quick. So, the funny thing about absurdity, humans, is we are both sensible yet absurd. Like, we can do sensible things, but at the same time, they cannot make sense. And it's not necessarily they just don't make sense in general, it's just they don't make sense to the person as to why we do it. Whether it's you like to write but don't want to write a book, but the thing is you're really good at writing, and everyone's like, write a book, write a book. You know, you have some people that'll respect it and understand, but you also got some people that are like, why don't you just try? And they'll like push you consistently they might push you consistently to try and write a book, or tell you like, oh, you're wasting your time, you might as well just not write if you're just gonna keep it to yourself and be selfish, which, you know, that's and that's fine. You know, they can feel like that. You can keep things to yourself. You have every right to. Some things, you know, honestly should be kept to yourself. Like some hobbies, some things. And then some, you know, if you're really comfortable enough, you'll share them. You'll share them with the world, you'll share them with others. It's nothing to be ashamed of to not want to share your every talent in this life. Because if you're keeping it to yourself, you're not really like putting it out there or trying to get this like crazy book deal or nothing or whatever you, like I said, whatever it is you do, there's a reason for it. And I also think like that reason in a sensible way is it gives you peace. It gives you this sense of expression to be able to get out a certain emotion, get out a certain feeling or whatever it is, or be able to like say something without saying it, you know? It's never a bad thing. It's always a good thing. And you should never feel wrong for that, you know? Also, now, the absurdity I feel like comes in this where you're sitting, now if you're keeping it to yourself with the idea of that you've shown other people and they don't understand it and they don't get it, and you're saying, I'm just not gonna, or you've put out one, say, short story online or Reddit, or, you know, and other people didn't really get it, nobody responded to it, or people kind of didn't really respond well, and you're saying, oh, well, you know what? You're stupid, you're dumb, whatever. None of you deserve my writing, as if you're saying what you write, what you express, in however way is too good for them. That to me is absurd because you're now feeding in to anger, but also you're feeding into ego. And when you feed into anger and ego, you tend to really lose sight and lose rationalities. Like, say you posted it up there like 30 minutes ago, you really shouldn't expect it to have this many this or that or anything. And then if you posted 30 minutes ago has this many likes, this many views, this many follows, whatever, you should never expect something big to happen, like you to get a call about this deal, that deal, you to get a message about this deal or that deal. You should never really expect that. Like, that should not be an expectation. It just shouldn't. It really never should be. It's like, I'll go to do a market, and the thing about these markets, like I did a market yesterday. Yesterday was a hit. These markets, they could be a hit, they could be a miss. You know, you'll have good days, you'll have bad days. And then, you'll have okay days. And yesterday, I had a good day at the market, but even if I didn't, have like a good day for sales, I still had a good day because I got to be out. I got to, socialize and be around other people. I'm not a person who really likes to socialize or talk to people that much, but, there are people I talk to, people I vibe with, people I feel comfortable around talking to. And just because, you didn't make as much as you wanted, or this piece I made didn't sell, or, anything really, doesn't mean it was necessarily a bad day. It just means it was really customer I'm trying to remember the word. I forget words a lot. Okay. It means it was sort of like experimenting. Like, I made a new piece, I put it out there. It's like seeing how people react to it. Seeing how people react to a new product I put out, seeing how people, that's how I view these, really. I don't view it as, I gotta go there, I gotta sell as much as possible. No. It's like, if I make something new, it's this. I set up my table a different way just to see how it looks, if it attracts the eye by the red or not. I put my bracelets at the front end where people walk by. I put the stones at the front end where people walk by. I put the necklaces at the front end where people walk by. It's really just crowd science. That's the word I was looking for, crowd science. I found it. Okay. Yeah, it's really just crowd science. Like, I'm trying to figure out what's catching their eye. What's the first thing catching their eye to bring them over to my table? Because if I can simply just get them to stop, oh, look over there. I can see it as, it's like, oh, okay. I can get business. And that could be a returning customer, that could be new ones, you know? It's really just about finding that thing that works. But at the same time, not always expecting the same results. Like, I got Wiregrass coming up October 10th. Now, Wiregrass, it was not the best, you know? It wasn't a big hit like Carolwood was yesterday, but still a good day. You know, I'm not gonna sit here and complain like there was a hurricane. Well, not a hurricane, but a tropical storm. Hold on, I need some water. There was a tropical storm, and naturally, when there's tropical storm warnings, people tend to stay in, so I didn't really expect that many people to come out. But that doesn't mean I'm gonna say, no, I just won't do it. No, I'm still gonna do it. I'm just gonna be like, okay, let's see how it goes. And I made a couple sales. It went alright. Except at the end, you know, we got rained on, but tropical storms, that's how it goes. You're gonna get rained on. But yeah, you know, it was still good. And I feel like I'd be being absurd if I were to just be sitting in the car on the way back. Oh, what the? I didn't get this many sales. Nobody got this one. I worked hard on this one. Nobody got it. I just be sitting there looking dumb, complaining. It's like, why are you complaining? You made some sales today. That's good. Look at it positively. You know, look at the positives. You got to go out. You got to meet new people. You got to make some sales. You know, you got to, you have to enjoy the world. You know, you're doing what you're doing. You're doing this thing you want to be doing. Enjoy it for what it is right now. Enjoy it. You know, there's always next time. There's always next market. This one market doesn't determine whether or not all the other ones are going to go like this. So, you know, be grateful for this moment in life and in time. Because anything can happen to where you might have to make a decision to shut this thing down, where you might not be able to do some markets because this issue or that. Anything can happen, so enjoy it. And that's my perception on life. Enjoy it. Anything can happen. Anything can happen. Like, you're not guaranteed, you're not guaranteed safety or immunity from all the bad things in the world. No one is. I'm not nobody. No celebrity, no president, no politician, nobody is guaranteed safety nor immunity from all the evils in life. All we can do is live the best we can. And it's not up to anyone else, anything else. It's just up to us whether we not or want to. So really, whether or not you choose to enjoy life, enjoy things, see things for what they are rather than strive for delusion and refuse to see the reality. that's on you. Because if you're just striving for delusion and not seeing reality, then you're wasting time. Because if you have this dream, I want this to happen, but you're living trying to say like it's already happened when it hasn't, and trying to shift that reality into that without acknowledging what's in front of you and everything that's in front of you, you're not gonna make it happen. Like the thing is, we can say things all we want. The thing is, and this thing I'm about to say is a hard part for a lot, even me sometimes, it's taking the action and doing it. Because we want to give, because it's not to be like, I don't know how. Okay, we figure it out. Figure out how. Especially the things too, if you got people around you that are willing to help you figure it out, use them. Let them, let them help you. Don't try to be strong. Don't try to be like, oh, I don't need help. I can do this on my own. I can do everything on my own. I got this. Because you're not always gonna have it. So accept the help from others. Accept the things around you, because there's a reason they're there, and there's a reason they offered. They didn't offer for no reason. And it's not necessarily bad or good, or they're trying to steal your shine or whatever. No, it's just that they're good friends, or they care about family members that care about you. And not a lot of people have that. You should be thankful for it. Will it get annoying? Does it get annoying? Yeah, it does get a little bit annoying. But, at least they're there. So I guess, don't be absurd. Just, try to be the best rational minded person you can be. And you see this idea, this thing you're gonna do might be a little questionable, don't do it. Or this offer you get sounds a little questionable, don't take it. Like, don't get yourself into nothing you don't want to get yourself into. But I'm gotta head out, so thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, and have a good day.